The last man on earth sat in the corner of his room. There was a knock at his door. No, the man thought. There's no one out there. I merely imagined it, he told himself promptly. There had been a mysterious illness that had broken out among the world, causing all that came across it to succumb as soon as it got into their systems. The man does not remember what the cause of the epidemic was. He had gone insane a long time ago. All he knew was there was no survivors. There was no one left. He was the last man standing. There was another knock at his bedroom door. The man was frightened. He knew whatever was out there was not right, but he needed to know who was at his door. The man, shaking and stiff, got up to look through the eye hole in his door. He slowly put his eye up to the hole, only to be met with 2 rows of knife-like teeth. Then an eye. It was inky black and full of malice. He could hear the being breathing heavily, excited by its find. The man jumped back, because now it didn't matter if he pretended it wasn't there, for the creature had already knew of his presence. The man's door was busted down, and all he saw was a bright light before escaping into a world of black. The man woke up in a white room, completely unharmed. He heard a voice. Mr. Smith, I see you finally awoken. The man, confused and still shaken from whatever the creature was, turned to the voice and said, Where am I? Am I dreaming? Are there more survivors? The man was horribly confused. Everyone had died. How was it possible? Possible to even be in the presence of another human being? The woman responded, Mr. Smith, whatever are you talking about? You're in a hospital. You've been in a coma for 13 years. It's a miracle that you have now woken up. The man, surprised and feeling lost, said, So, everyone is alright? He quickly hopped out of bed and started crying of joy, for it was all a horrible nightmare because there was nothing to worry about anymore. Suddenly the man woke up. He was in a black, debilitated room. Not a scratch present, and he couldn't believe it. Just a dream, said the man, voice cracking as he started to sob. Fine then. He stood up, walked to the corner and sat down. The last man on earth sat in the corner of his room. There was a knock at his door.